it's Ginny from Homestead Corner. Today I thought we'd talk a little bit about blending in during a SHTF situation. So with the country in the type of turmoil that we're in right now and how crazy everything is, we've all been preparing for an SHTF situation. It is imminent that something nuts is going to happen. Every day shows us another little peek into the future. It is really crazy. So when the SHTF situation happens, the money runs out, people are running out of food. You need to blend in. You do not want to stand out. You've stored up this food, you've got all these supplies, you're ready. Not everybody's ready. You are going to be a target. If you don't blend in, people will know and you will be a target, and that is not what you want. You want to keep yourself and your family safe, and you don't want to attract anything to you. So blending in is the best thing that you can do, and a skill that you can learn and practice on, so people don't notice you, they don't remember you, you just kind of, that girl, but they don't know who it was, or that guy, but they don't know who it was. There's no distinguishing marks or anything like that that's going to make you stand out. And one of the things you want to do is you really want to pay attention to the clothing you choose to wear. If you're wearing expensive labels and things like that, they're going to have an idea that you've got more than you're letting on you have. So you want to make sure, get rid of those labels, or don't wear those labels out. You don't want people seeing those. And also, if your favorite t-shirt is, you know, world's best dad, that's going to let people know that you have children at home, or world's best mom. They're going to follow you home if they're looking for children, or whatever their plan is. They're going to know that you are taking care of these kids and you have kids at home. So those kind of things that you don't want to wear out. You know, maybe not the world's best aunt, just plain old clothing. You really want to pick plain, something that is not going to stand out. That blingy hot pink shirt with the rhinestones that you love to wear, well, yeah, but not in this situation. Put it away. The next thing is you really want to dress like the other people around you. If you are in a super wealthy neighborhood, you don't want to be walking the streets in ripped up jeans and all looking like you crawled out of a dumpster. You're going to stand out. You want to blend in with the people around you. If you're in the slums, then you want to blend in with those people. If you jump out of your shiny spanking new car with your $500 suit on, they're gonna get you. You're just gonna stand out like a sore thumb, and they're gonna come after you. You just want to make sure that you're fitting in with the crowd that you're amongst. The next thing, get dirty. You're gonna want to get dirty. Other people are not gonna have big huge stashes of soap and shampoo and things like that, and if you're walking out with your hair all done perfect and your makeup's fresh and you're all fresh and spanking clean with this clean hair, then people are going to question that. How did they get so clean? How is he fresh shaven? If people are starting to grow beards, grow one. Get scruffy. Get out there, get dirty. People aren't going to have access to clean water and bathing and stuff like that. If you've stored up all this stuff, you're not like everybody else. Most people are not preparing for anything. They don't see it coming, and they think that preppers are nuts. And that's okay. They can think I'm nuts. If you have to go out in public, you want everyone to think that you are as down on your luck as them. that you don't have anything extra, that you don't know where your next meal is coming from, because that's how they're feeling, and they're desperate. So if you go out and you're not fitting in and looking as desperate as they do, then you're a target. The next thing is you're going to want to watch your energy when you're out there in public. Other people that don't have a steady source of food coming in are going to be low on energy. They're going to be walking slow. They're not going to be, running around and sprinting and jogging. They're, no power walking. You're going to want to slow down and go at the pace that everyone else is going. They're conserving energy and wondering where their next meal is going to come from. If you don't act like that and you're full of energy and out there spinning around in circles around them, that's a tip-off that you've got something that they don't, and they'll want it. The next thing is if you have luxuries at home, all that soap, electricity, things like that, you don't want anyone else to know you have that. If people aren't able to work and they aren't able to make any money, they're not able to pay their bills. They're going to lose their electricity, and if your house is lit up like a Christmas tree, that is a good indicator that you've got something they don't, and they're going to want it. And that is just how it goes. So you want to keep it down, keep it on the low down. Don't be letting people know. If you still have electricity and nobody else does, if you've got a generator, you want a quiet, whisper quiet generator. A solar generator. If you're running these big noisy gas generators, people are going to hear them. That's going to attract people. They're going to want to know what else you have besides that generator. So if you are lucky enough to have electricity, put blankets over the windows. Keep the lights turned down as much as possible in the evenings. You don't want people to know that. Lights in houses are a big tip-off that you've got some sort of electricity in there. So even if you've got that generator to run your refrigerator or to run a stove or whatever, keep the lights off at nighttime. Run some candles. You want them to think you're as down on your luck as them. The next thing you really want to do is hide your weapons. If you have any tactical weapons, a knife, a gun, anything like that, a lot of people think by carrying it out in the open and letting people know that you have it is a good way to keep them from attacking you. In an SHTF situation, it's not going to work that way. Things are going to be different. People will be so desperate that they'll be willing to take the chance to get that from you, no matter what they have to do. Even if it kills them, it may be the chance. They may think that they might be able to get it from you. So keeping it concealed is a great idea. What cargo pants have big, huge pockets in them, and they are great to conceal stuff in. If you want to keep a knife in your pocket, or if you've got a gun, a big old hoodie is great to keep everything covered up. You want big, loose clothing. You don't want to stand out. You don't want them noticing the shape of your body so they could recognize it. You really want to be inconspicuous so they don't remember you. If 50 guys walk by and they all got black hoodies on and jeans and they're scruffy and kind of dirty looking, then you're going to fit right in. No one's going to remember which one of the 50 guys it was if you're all looking the same. That's your best bet. And if it's that one guy out of 50 had a AK-47 on his back or had a knife strapped to the outside of his leg, then that's going to be something they remember. But they're not going to remember if they don't see it and nobody else has it. If you can keep those concealed, you've got a much better chance of them not targeting you for anything. Another thing that's important is to keep ID on you at all times. Now, pretty much every day we all carry a driver's license and stuff like that, but what do we do in our cars? We tuck our registration in the glove box and our insurance cards and things like that. We just tuck them in the car because they're safe in there. In an SHTF situation, they are not safe in there. You want to get those out of your car, because if you have to go somewhere and you're able to take your car and you've still got gas, people if they bust into your car, those papers have your information on them, where you live, who you are, and you're a target. So they're gonna come for you. They're like, hey, this guy's still got a car and still got gas. Let's go check his place out. What else does he have? You know, it's very easy to do. And your garage door opener, don't forget those. Leaving those in your car, also, that gives them easy access into your house. If your car gets stolen and the garage door opener is in there and they figure out where that car belongs, or if they happen to know who you are, they get in that garage, they have access to your supplies. If it's connected to your house, much easier to get into your house if they go through the garage. So watching that on your garage door openers too, chuck them in your purse, put them in your pocket. You could take those with you too. Keep stuff in your wallet, on your body, so people can't get a hold of it. You've got it, it's protected on your body. And one more thing is ditch the distractions. So many people are walking around with their cell phones, typing away. They don't know what the hell's going on around them. They've got earphones in, they can't hear nothing. You do not want to do that. You want to be 100% aware of your surroundings. Everyone is potentially looking to target you. So you've got to be able to keep track of what's going on around you. And when you're texting and messing with your phone, you're not paying attention to what other people are doing. You don't know the old lady beside you is getting robbed, or someone's running up behind you to mug you. You have got to ditch those distractions, and also those expensive cell phones and things like that, flashy cases. I mean, they're all fine and dandy today, but in SHTF, that is another reason that they're gonna think you've got something that they don't have. You don't want them coming after you. So ditch all that stuff. And you really want to blend in and be like everybody else. And this would be the only time in your life that anyone's ever going to tell you this. For my entire life, I was told, be you, be different. Well, in a SHTF situation, don't be different. Be like everybody else. You definitely want to blend in. I hope you all are staying safe out there. I will see you in the next video. Have a great day, everyone.